My name is Robbie Gonzalez, and this is a video segment I'm going to call The More You Know. I'm here to talk to you a bit about how natural resources are used and how their use can affect the environment. We're just going to go right into it. First of all, look around you. Many things you see were once something else. The paper in your notebook and the wood in your pencil were once trees. The plastics in your ballpoint pens and credit cards even have materials derived from crude oil. You get all the things you need to survive from the Earth's natural resources, including food, energy, and shelter. Natural resources can be divided into two main groups, energy and material resources. A common misconception among younger students is that only living things have energy, which is not true. Energy resources provide people with energy. Sunlight is an energy resource that provides light and heat. Energy from the sun can also be changed into electricity. Other resources include hydroenergy using moving water, wind energy, and fuels such as wood, coal, gasoline, and oil. Material resources include minerals, rocks, water, plants, animals, and soil. These are used to make different products, such as using sand to make glass, hydrocarbons from oil to make plastic, and metals derived from rocks and minerals. Natural resources are further categorized between non-renewable and renewable resources. Non-renewable resources can be used only once or cannot be replaced by nature nearly as quickly as they are used. Oil, coal, and natural gas are fossil fuels that take millions of years for them to form. Plants use energy to make food. Animals take in sun's energy when they eat plants. Animals eat other animals. When living things die, the sun's energy is trapped in their remains. Over millions of years, the buried remains change to form petroleum, which is then extracted for use. Gasoline is refined from the crude oil petroleum. Natural gas can also be turned to a liquid and used as fuel. All fossil fuels are non-renewable sources of energy, so people must be careful in how much fossil fuel they use. This can be concerning since fossil fuels are the main source of energy on the planet. Non-renewable resources can be used up, making them unavailable to people in the future. On to renewable resources. Renewable resources are regularly replaced or replenished by nature. Water, plants, and animals are all renewable resources. Plants and animals can reproduce to make more of their own kind. However, it is important to understand that even renewable resources can be polluted or destroyed if not treated carefully. Renewable energy resources are good alternatives to non-renewable resources like fossil fuels. This is because their supply is not limited and many are cleaner to use than non-renewable resources. Moving air can be used to move a windmill to power a turbine for electricity. This same process can be used for moving water to power generators. This is done with a dam. Behind the dam is a water reservoir and the water moves through the turbines inside the dam to power a generator that produces, you guessed it, electricity. Electricity can also be produced from the heat of the sun being absorbed into solar panels. The use of natural resources provides many comforts that we as humans use on a daily basis, and as the human population grows, so will the demand for these resources. Another misconception and question among younger students is that if energy is conserved, how are we running out of it? The problem is that our non-renewable resources are not being conserved or limited as well as we all think. People try to do their part by recycling or conserving electricity, but it is not enough. The planet is being affected by pollution from the extraction of natural resources at an alarming rate. There is also the issue of loss of habitat. This can come from people cutting down trees for wood, which results in deforestation. This causes the natural habitats of birds, insects, and other animals to be lost. Even in the use of dams, there are issues. The habitats of wildlife on both sides of the dams are affected. Water pollution is being caused from oil spills due to offshore drilling and shipwrecks. This is killing many kinds of marine life. Factories have been dumping waste into rivers, which also leads to the sea. This is destroying a variety of animals and plants among the world's coral reefs. The burning of fossil fuels leads to air pollution. Cars and factories release large amounts of chemicals into the air, which leads to smog and acid rain. Another major problem arising from air pollution is the greenhouse effect. Greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and fluorinated gases cause heat to be trapped within the atmosphere, leading to the rapid heating of the planet, causing global warming. This topic can be discussed extensively on another day. So, I hope you have learned something that you didn't know before from this video. It is good to enjoy the comforts of our energy sources, but it is also important to be wise about where it comes from. Thank you for watching The More You Know with me, Robbie.